Well, today is the second day of January of 2010. I'm driving through my neighborhood right now. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's covered with light snow. It's freezing. My God. Anyway, I am pretty excited today. Today is payday. Yeah, payday. Paid day. I call paid day. It's like already paid, you know, past tense. Anyway, I'm on my way to collect my rent. Well, let's talk about rent collecting. How do you manage your tenants? What I found out in real estate business is the fact that, one second here. Watch for the car. Whoa. Anyway, your tenants can either make you or break you. So select tenants is very, very, very important. Okay? So typically, in general, if you just start out with real estate and you're trying to select your tenants, what you're looking to make sure is that depends what kind of property you have. If you have low income property, then credit score, you really can count on that, because most people in low income neighborhood, they don't have a good credit. I mean, that's just a fact. Now if you're in middle class neighborhood, then yeah, do get your credit check, do your credit check and make sure they got a decent job, they've been there for a long time, and get a lot of reference, and do check the reference. You know, it would be stupid not to check the reference, and make sure they stay at one location, work there for a long time. That means they're pretty stable, they're not jumping around. And with nowadays, there will be people out town start contacting you, and I will be very cautious about that. I have been schooled by, you know, people that are from out town and just move in town looking for new places, because it's very hard to find a good quality reference. I mean, if somebody from New Jersey and they give you a reference in New Jersey, I mean, he could just randomly give you his friend's number, and there's no way you can verify. So I would be maybe collect extra rent deposit, you know, just to kind of secure yourself. But what I found out mostly in this business of rental business is the deposit's never going to really cover when they move it out, and you have to do all the evictions and cleaning and all that great stuff, and it's just a lot of trouble, you know. But other than that, if you find a very bad tenant, and unfortunately it's almost like gambling. You can do the best you can to think that you got a good tenants. You don't know until you start collecting for a couple months, see what the happy is, you know. Once you see people who are happy with delaying, that's when you're gonna tighten up, you know. You know that you're probably not gonna stay there for a long time. And people, if you heard that someone just lost their job, or they got a, you know, fired or laid off, and that's a big warning sign coming up, because, well, they will sweet talk to you about, hey, I get an unemployment check come in, it's gonna take care of me for a while, but you know what, he's gonna school you at the end of the term, you know, every month. You know, at the beginning, he's gonna be starting getting late payment, you know, their payment's gonna get later, and next month's gonna be even later, and then they make up a whole bunch of sob stories, and they're gonna tell you, but you gotta understand, you are in a business to make a profit. What is a business? Business is making profit for the solid shareholder, and in this case, you might be the only shareholder. So you're here to make money. You're not here to do charity work. Charity work is after business. So you just gotta, you know, step up, say, hey, you don't pay, then you gotta move. I'm running a business. If I don't You don't pay me, I can't pay my bank, and they're gonna take my house and taking my property. It's nothing personal, just business. So you got really, really toughed up. Let's look at the other side, which is when you have a good tenant or great tenants. See, a great tenants will keep your property clean, nice. They actually were decorated very well as you walk in the property, and they're not going to trash it, okay? If somebody starts trashing your property, okay, that's when you need to kick them out as soon as possible, because they will do more damage than what will benefit you. Okay, most people are looking at the nice income comes in, rental income comes in every month, but you know what? As soon as they moved out, you're gonna just put that money right back into a property, trying to, like, you know, fix it. Every little hole, every little plumbing problem, every little things that ever did into the house, you gotta end up spending 10 times what they're paying you every month. So kick out the bad tenants, either if they're trying to be late or not taking care of your properties right away. There's no excuse, there's no negotiation, you know, just kick them out legally. Okay? If you do find a great tenants, though, you're pretty much in heaven, because they will call you on the first of the month and say, hey, can buy, pick up the rent. If that's how you do it. I do it because I want to see they've been taking care of my property. If they know that I'm going to be physically be there and to go inside the house, look at it, they're going to keep that house pretty clean, pretty nice, at least on the day I came by. But some of the landlords choose not to. They just mail me the check and, you know, everything will be good. But, you know, it's different way, does different time. Different people does different things. But my policy is I'm going to be there and pick up the cash. There's no check. But, you know, so I don't have to fighting to the delay of cash and the check, and what if the check bounces. I just don't have enough time to deal with those issues. So, but, you know, everybody does things different. So find a good tenant, you'll be okay. You find the worst tenant in the world, your life will be in hell. So, and that's my 2 tips for the new year. And for those who want to get into real estate investing, give me a contact me at the Han, H-A-N, last name Fan, F-A-N, F as in Frank, at realtyagent.com, and I'll be more than happy to help you get it started. Thanks. Bye-bye.